You're watching Appalachian Axeworks on YouTube.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do a quick what's in the box video today. And this one's mostly eBay finds and mostly in all knives. So we're on a streak of knife videos here. So might as well keep them going. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. So this first one got a little Imperial here. Got some advertising on it. You see these, this is Zep. You see these Zep advertising knives around quite a bit. And this one's in really great shape. And this one, if you don't know, is the Imperial trick knife, the infamous Imperial trick knife. And basically, it's got a floating lock mechanism inside the handle. And you turn it one way, and the lock goes one way, and you turn it the other way, and the lock goes the other way. And basically, let's see if I can get it right. There you go. So tip up, push it in, and it pops open. And then you can see, there you go. You got your single blade Imperial, and you can see the little notch there. And then there's a little bar in there, and that thing slides up and down. This one probably needs to be cleaned a little bit. Yeah, it moves a little bit. So, and they call it the trick knife because, you know, if you don't know how to work it, they're hard to open. So, but it's pretty neat. I've bought and sold a ton of these over the years, and it's one of my favorite Imperials, and just really cool. Let's see, and tip down, and there you go. And tip down, push the blade in, hold it in, let it go, and it locks. So there, it's locked in place. Pretty cool. That's the Imperial trick knife. So that's the first one. And then this one's pretty cool. This is an Imperial. I don't even know if I've ever had one of these before. This is an Imperial Frontier, and it's not in bad shape. It's a little better shape than I thought it was going to be in. This blade here, I'm not going to force it open. I tried to open it earlier, and there's quite a bit of dirt and gunk down in there, so I'm going to spray some oil down in there. But you can see the blade's not bad. You know, I got the little bit of a match strike pull there, but overall, let's get some brass liners, brass pins. So that jig bone design on there. So it's not bad. Not a bad knife. This one will clean up pretty good. This is going to be a nice little pocket knife. So pretty cool. And then we got a bunch of these. Here's a Camp King. This one's in pretty rough shape, but it'll be a parts knife. I'm not gonna pry these blades open. They're pretty stuck in there. And then you can see the plastic covering on the shell is coming off. So, and this one's in pretty rough condition. But I'm just looking from the top here. Looks like all the blades are complete. So this might be a parts knife to repair another knife, and you can see it's got a broken back spring. But pretty cool. I don't mind finding them like this, especially if I can get them cheap. We're always looking for parts donors. So let's see. There's a bunch of these in here, so you can take a look at that. You know, it's got some advertising on it. It's a little 2-blade Imperial. Nice little knife. And these, I think these are basically new old stock. One of these I opened earlier, and it still had the, yeah, so you can see that yellowish green oil there. That's from the factory. So this, you know, it still has the factory gunk in it. These are really neat. If you don't know anything about these little Imperials, this is basically a shell. This top piece, the handles are a shell. They're hollow underneath. There's 2 little tabs that fold over on each side. So there's 2 little tabs right in there, and you can pop those tabs out and actually take these off if you want to do that. They can be a little finicky to get back on, but if you need to do that to clean one up or whatever. But this one here is in great shape. It'll clean up real easy. And I got a couple of these in this lot. Here's another one. It's in really good shape. And I'm sure this one's still got the... No, this one's... Somebody cleaned this one up a little bit. Didn't have the yellow goopy oil on it. It does a little bit in there. Great shape. These are cool little knives. So, there's a couple of these in there. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. And if you don't like the advertising, to me personally, the advertising is cool. I like seeing the advertising, but this stuff will come off. So if you're looking for a nice little imperial knife like this, and you don't want the advertising, this advertising will come off, and you can take it off and not even see it was ever there. So, but this one here again, this one will clean up really good. Got this little guy here. Now this is marked Ulster. It's an old timer, and it's been used pretty good. It's not in terrible shape. The blades are worn down a little bit, but it was definitely somebody's user. But it'll clean up a little bit, and well, not too bad. Then we got, this is a Victorinox little Swiss Army knife, another advertising piece, and you got the tweezer and the toothpick. And I carried one of these I carried a red one for a very, very, very long time. I always carried multiple knives on me all the time, and it was just one in the group. So, but I carried one for a very, very, very long time. Handy little knife. And then, I'm not sure exactly what this thing is, but it's an advertising piece, and it's got a little knife blade on it. So I got to do a little research on this and see exactly what this is. But, I mean, it really looks like it could be a letter opener or something, maybe. I mean, that's what I'm guessing it is. But, a little advertising piece. It'll clean up nice. And then we got a couple more Imperials. Another Imperial. Decent shape. This one will clean up. It's just like the other ones. Except for, somebody carried it and used it. You can see the blades worn down. But its handles are in good shape. It'll clean up nice. And then you got the one more Imperial. And this one, it's got that same advertising on it. It looks like somebody carried this one. But not bad. As you can see, the blade's been sharpened a few times. And it's not in bad shape. It'll clean up pretty good. And this may be one that when we clean it up, we might just take the rest of that right off of there, just so, since you can't read it anyway. But pretty cool. And that's a nice little lot there, especially finding these kind of new old stock. They'll clean up really nice. That's a nice little, if you're somebody you're not a fan of carrying a big huge knife, but you want to carry one all the time. This is perfect for that. Perfect for a kid's first pocket knife. You got a young guy or girl that you want to give a pocket knife to. This is perfect. Or your wife, you stick it in her purse. One of these is perfect for that. And then I'll show you one more thing. And since we're doing Imperials, so this one, if you see that there, this is a Colonial actually, but same idea. Got the red, and these are sort of rare, not super rare, but especially finding one in this condition. But this is the Colonial redneck knife, and this one's in really great condition, and we cleaned it up some too on top of that, so it's really, really, really nice. And we've bought and sold a few of these over the years, and every time I find one, I like to scoop them up, and that one's pretty nice. So there you have it. That's another What's in the Box. And again, another knife video. Thanks for watching the channel. If you like the knife content, there's plenty of knife videos on here. If you want to see some of the other What's in the Box videos, there's plenty of those. And more videos to come. Thanks for watching. hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next video.